Okay, natural gas traders, let's give you an update on natural gas. Now, if you watched the Saturday analysis, let me just do a little recap. We saw that the market opened and created this large gap that started here at 4.5. Okay, and price went up. We had given you this top level at about 4.90. This is where we began to sell natural gas down. So, congratulations to all of our members who picked up natural gas from this level to this level. Everywhere where you see a circle, you can see our next entries for another sell opportunity. We came below structure, we retested structure, we sold again at structure, we came right back down to this level, we came back up to this structure point. And on this particular point, right in here, we were looking at this Fibonacci level right here, which gave us that 78.6 entry just before the 88.6. And we took it back down to that level. And as you can see there to the left, congratulations. Again, the gap was completely and fully closed. Now, what does this mean for natural gas moving forward for the rest of this week? Let's break it down for you. So make sure that you watch until the end so that way you can get the massive value. And also, we can take a look at some other structure points towards the bottom. So let's go ahead and remove all of these drawings. Let's go up to my favorite chart, which is the 8-hour chart. Now, a couple of things to keep in mind. And again, this is just for information, right? We do have an open gap down here at this level, which is about 3.12 or so. Okay, that's the closest open gap right now. And then there's also another one that you would have to check your broker, but on this trading view chart as well. And again, I am using the natural gas April 2025. Okay, you no longer want to be trading on the March contracts. You should be at least at the April contracts, if not higher. So, two possible pending gaps that are still there that may or may not close, right? We never expect those things to close. So, number one is we are going to draw again this area right around this 4.9, which is where price came from. Of course, there's always a distinct possibility that price can come back up, okay, to tag or to grab some liquidity in some of the smaller time frames from this large wick. This was a lot of money that was pushed, institutional money that was pushed down from that 4.90 area. Now, keep in mind that the winter season is starting to slow down. That's a big factor for natural gas. Okay, so the need for natural gas, the requirement for natural gas is slowly going to start to diminish. So for me personally, I am only a seller of natural gas. I do not intend to buy natural gas. So if you want to sit on one side of the trade, I would tell you to sit on the sell side of the trade. So let's kind of walk this here, right? We had this higher low, and then we had a higher high. We had a higher low. We had a still a higher high in the sense of the overall structure, a low, a new higher high, a lower high, a new higher high, and then we've made this lower high here. So we're kind of walking these levels down. If we do not close above this 4.9 area, we are going to see structure break down one more time up in this area. Okay. Now, today is Tuesday, which means there will be some natural gas inventories news a little bit later in the week. So make sure that you pay attention to that. And hey, if at any point in this video you are getting some value, you can definitely like this video, share this video, subscribe, and of course, check out my trading club at theprofessortrades.com. Okay, so we are going to look at what's happening here. Now, we've had rejection here on two different occasions. Okay, we've had rejection there on two different occasions. So This is going to be an area that we also have to pay attention to. Okay. If natural gas cannot, okay, cannot close an 8-hour candle above that 4.59 area, then you should be able to take natural gas right back down to this level. So, kind of what you're seeing here, okay, is that number one is we're seeing this possible M pattern playing out. Okay, so this is going to be a key level here where you need an 8-hour candle to close. So your risk becomes much less if you are trying to take a sell position from this area here, because you know that your exit would have to be any candle that closes above this 4.66 area. Okay, because then if that's the case, you just close your trade and you wait for the next tier up at about 490. Okay, the bottom structure point, okay, is going to be a level there. And then in the meantime, we cannot ignore this level here. Okay, previous resistance did turn into support. So if you want the safest trade, is you wait for price to break that structure, and you would take this down kind of like this. Okay, you would look to take this down all the way down, hopefully all the way down to the gap. Okay, but don't know if we're going to get there because you're going to have several layers to deal with. So these are the levels that I want you to mark down on your chart, which is this bottom level of 3.76, this upper level at 4.12, the next level at 4.36, then 4.59, and then of course we've got that 4.90. So this is beginning to break down. So once this clears this level, this then becomes kind of a sell stop area, okay, where you are going to look for price to come back down and begin to look and taking profits and protecting your trade. Again, every 20 to 30 points, you should get in the habit of taking some profits and protecting your trade. You cannot let winners turn into losers. Okay, so that is what we're looking at for the rest of the next 48 hours. Okay, I've got some alerts up here in case we do break this high here and we go back up towards that top level. In the meantime, keep this in mind. Okay, that's going to be one possibility. And then, of course, if we do come all the way back up, then you're looking at a next short opportunity somewhere up in here. Okay, if that gap is not yet closed, and then looking to take this all the way back down to the next possible gap if it closes, or at least to the next structure points. So those are really your two plays for right now when it comes to natural gas. I would avoid buying natural gas at this level because, again, the demand for natural gas seems to be ending little by little as the colder temperatures move away. The demand for natural gas should become considerably less. Okay. Thanks for watching. If you're getting value, again, hit that like button, share this video with someone that you know trades natural gas, or maybe you can introduce them into trading. And if you want to get a lot more value, two things. Number one is come up here and hit that subscribe button wherever it is down there. Turn on your notifications bell so you don't miss out the moment I publish a video. And then secondly is if you really want to go to the next level, if you want to join 300 plus international traders with a chat room and trade room and live trading every day, head up to theprofessortrades.com. For about $1 a day, you can come in and join our club. Give it a try. You are going to be blown away with the camaraderie, the family, and everything that we do inside of our trading club. It could really expedite you as far as your process of trading. It can also help you pass your individual prop firm challenges. We do a little bit of everything inside the VIP club. All right. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Stay safe and stay healthy.